Hey, what's going on, guys? John Fibonacci here with a message. All right, here with a message for you guys. We got a few things to discuss, but I will keep it brief and to the point. So today, May 26, 2023 is an interesting day because today, 2 years ago, we went #1 on Amazon. My book, Advanced Technical Analysis, went #1 2 years ago. But today is also the day that I am officially retiring from the Go Live platform. I'm retiring from the Academy altogether, and I will no longer be a part of that platform. And moving forward, I will be here exclusively on YouTube until, I notify you otherwise. So I don't want to make this video too long, but when I started, I was on Go Live in 2019 as a guest. I was a guest for a really long time before I was handed my own channel. So I was actually on the platform a lot longer than 2 years. So, it was really great what we did that run on my channel for 2 years. We ran up 150 something favorite sessions. That's more than any other educator by far, and I'm proud of that. Not just me doing that, but I'm proud of the fact that, a lot of you were able to push through all that amount of content, even though some of you got started the last year or 6 months or whatever, you guys were able to get through all of that content. And so I know that you guys learned a lot, but, starting from the beginning, when I hopped on the platform, I only had about 250 followers when I initially joined the Trade House, when I initially joined the Academy. And, as of today, I've got over 9,000 followers. I'm just like 9,200 or something like that. I don't know, but it's over 9,000. And that's pretty incredible growth. As I mentioned with the book that went #1 on Amazon 2 years ago today, that's not possible without people like you, people that are listening and watching this video. It would not have been possible without you. So I thank you for that. I have a tremendous gratitude for each and every one of you. And speaking of gratitude, when the other day I looked through the feedback that you guys give me, I had over 700, I think it's like 730 or 720, but either way, it's over 700 individual comments of feedback that I got. And that's just through the platform alone. That doesn't count Instagram or Facebook Messenger or Twitter or anything like that. So that's that's almost 1,000, you know what I mean? Just from that one side. So, that is pretty incredible. You guys are from all over the world, and with years and years of teaching and mentoring you guys, I learned that a lot of you are from every part of this world, probably more countries than I can even name off the top of my head. You know what I'm saying? So that to me is just such an incredible thing. And the experience has been awesome. It's been life-changing. I'll never forget this for the rest of my life. And it's great. It really is. And again, I want to thank each and every one of you for making this journey possible and for all that feedback. I know you guys have learned a lot. I know I've taught a lot as well. And it's great to see, some of you guys get started and then growing and elevating to, new heights. So I'm definitely proud as well of each and every one of you. So what we do moving forward, I will be here on YouTube. The schedule will stay the same as it is right now. And some things will probably change. I'll have to figure that out. You know what I mean? I didn't really go into this, with a plan, because this was never really supposed to happen this way. But things happen how they happen, and we adjust, we adapt, and, we move forward. So I know some of you guys were disappointed and, upset that this is how things have turned out. But look, at the end of the day, we can only focus on what we can control, and we can't focus, or we shouldn't focus on what we can't control. That's probably what Epictetus would tell us if he were here. He would say, focus on what you can control and be indifferent to what you cannot control. There's a lot of things that you or I do not control, but what I control now is my YouTube channel, and the community that we are building together will be different from any previous communities that I have been a part of. Now, don't get me wrong. Trade House is still my family. Okay. Zach, Jordan, Mike Miles, Siva, Rock, Daniel, Iffy, Christian, right? And some others, you know, Jenna, SJ. These people I consider friends that are my family. You know what I mean? They have always had my back. I've always had theirs. I've helped them out. They've helped me out. And that's awesome. So I'm not talking about the trade house community, but the community that I build right here with you guys that we are going to build together on YouTube is going to be different. Is going to be different than maybe some of the things that you've seen the last few years. You know, we're going to keep the drama to a minimum. Students are always going to be first no matter what. That's never going to change. Students will always be first. We are actually going to live the life of people over profits. You know, some people say that, some people live that, and there's a difference between, you know, saying something and doing something. So we're going to continue to do that here on this specific YouTube channel. All right. We don't just say things, we actually live them here. So, you know, I definitely look forward to continuing to do that with each and every single one of you. So again, not to make this video too long, I've pretty much said what I've wanted to say. Don't be angry. Don't be upset. Just focus on the positive. Don't focus on the negative, where, you know, life's going to continue on and everything's going to be fine. Like literally there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing that you should be worried about. So I know some of you guys, you might be worried about me. I'm not worried about me. If anything, I'm worried about you. So don't worry about me, guys. I'm great. I'm doing well. I'm fantastic. I have, you know, no complaints. I could complain, but I'm not going to. All right. Life is good at the end of the day. And just like I mentioned the other day, you have to set yourself up for success later, right? Delayed gratification, thinking about the future or working with the end in mind. You have to do those things, because when things happen unexpectedly, if you're not ready for them, then those events are going to knock you off your feet. But if you're ready, right? Premeditatio malorum, or premeditatio malorum, that coin that I've been sharing with you guys. I practice these things. What could go wrong? Let's prepare for them. So if they do happen, then we're ready. And guess what? I'm ready. I'm ready for anything. So that's why I'm not worried, because I'm prepared and I'm blessed. So at the end of the day, I wish everybody the best moving forward. I am super proud of each and every one of you on your trading journey, your journey through this life, and all of that good stuff. So thank you guys for everything. I look forward to continuing to grow this channel into something epic.